Hi, I'm Elisa.
And I'm Jimena. We're summer associates at the North American Association for Environmental Education.
Imagine if you were on your favorite social media platform, but everyone who posted and shared and uploaded was an environmental education professional.
That would be so cool. I could finally get helpful answers to my question about creating accessible outdoor education programs.
And I could get way more likes on my educational compost bin photo.
Well, that's what eePRO is, a website where environmental education professionals from around the world can join topical groups, find and share the best resources, jobs, events, workshops, online courses, and other opportunities that relate exactly to what we do every day.
eePRO is a part of EE360, which is supported by a cooperative agreement between EPA and NAAEE to strengthen the field of environmental education.
You might be asking, so how do I join? Well, first you'll sign in or register to make a free account. Then find groups that align with your interests and ask to join. Here's Global EE. Browse content by categories, write blog posts, crowdsource answers to questions, and share ideas in discussion posts.
We're kind of like a free thrift store where everyone's dropping off their favorite things.
Speaking of favorite things, here's my profile and my favorite groups. You can see that we have amazing groups on topics like advocacy, all the way to sustainable cities and communities.
Within each group are blog posts and discussion boards. Let's take a look. Composting toilets at an environmental center. This is interesting. Looks like Colin works with the Cooper Center for Environmental Learning, which is located in a desert. So, looking for alternative and sustainable systems. And Donna and Sherry have provided some feedback, including some info on Clivis composting toilets. Groups are also a great way to stay informed on relevant events. So there's a climate change education group meeting happening soon, October 7th from 1 to 2 p.m. Eastern Time. Thank you, Christy, for sharing, and hope you can still make it. Groups are the place to be so you can be in the know.
Are you writing a paper or searching for ideas for your next project? Looking for resources can be overwhelming. Well, we made it easier with ProPix, a compilation of expert recommended resources. This is your starting point. It's organized by topic from circular economy all the way to water quality and marine education. Let's check out equity and inclusion. At the top, there's a brief summary of the topic, and following that, we list a resource accompanied by our expert's commentary. Here's a great resource to bookmark: Kimberly Crenshaw's TED Talk, The Urgency of Intersectionality. And next to it, expert Jean Carriera writes, settle in with coffee or a snack for about 18 minutes of perspective. After all, Crenshaw says, if we can't see a problem, we can't fix a problem. Definitely saving that to watch later. Any of these resources can include books, websites, articles, and more.
Our awesome learning header leads you to other resources available like webinars, workshops, or online courses. Our higher education database is a must bookmark if you are a mentor or an aspiring EE. Say I'm looking for a graduate program in the Midwest with a communications focus. Look at that, I found exactly what I'm looking for and with a contact person. And finally, be sure to check for updates at our monthly webinar series. You can also get updates from social media or by subscribing to our newsletter. And we have had some incredible guests like civil rights consultant Angela Park, the poet J. Drew Lanham, and New Jersey First Lady Tammy Murphy.
Our opportunity section is so that you can highlight your opportunity to the EE community. When you add an opportunity, I'll call mine the most incredible outdoor education photo contest. You can tag groups and topics to make sure that you're reaching the most appropriate audience. Members get regular notifications in their email inbox when new opportunities, resources, and jobs are posted.
Finally, this is probably our most famous, well-visited, highly beloved section of eePRO, EE Jobs. A specialized database like this is so important because you can't just search environmental education in a regular job board and get every applicable position. In 2019, 2,355 jobs were posted to EE Jobs. In 2020, we've already had over 1,200 submissions. That's an average about 140 a month.
Discover internships, seasonal work, and full-time positions, ranging from park interpreters to early childhood outdoor school educators to executive positions at leading EE organizations.
Assistant preschool teacher, museum curator, recruiting manager, director, digital learning specialist, contributor to Critter Facts Global, climate action coordinator for Keep Northern Ireland Beautiful? Yes, please.
Hiring managers, we haven't forgotten about you. It's easy to add job postings so that your search for the perfect candidate can begin. By clicking Add at the top of the page, you can easily create a job posting by filling out the required information about the job. Make sure to tag your post so it gets seen. Click Save, and NAAEE will take care of the rest.
So, Jimena, what's next for eePRO?
The upgraded eePRO website will launch in early 2021. The EE Jobs website will launch later this year.
Awesome. So, this was our short guide to eePRO. I hope it's made you want to join. I have learned so much from being on eePRO, so much I didn't even know I was interested in.
And that's the beauty of environmental education. We're so diverse, so varied, and it's always a pleasure to be in a room, even a digital one, learning from each other and sharing knowledge and opportunities. Hope to see you on eePRO, and don't forget to like my post on a brief illustrated guide to nature journaling.